Well, am I rushing? No, not really, but I'm getting on with work. I'm working. working. How you doing, Mark? Are you okay? Is everything okay? I'm getting hundreds of messages. Listen, guys, nothing's really changed. I'm still working, still cracking on with working on my crystals, new crystals uploading every few hours now because I'm really getting into the work and really getting into the crystal work. So I'm really enjoying every moment of it. So going out, I go for a walk, a brisk walk, buy my fruit and vegetables, back again. So it's great at the moment because I'm able to do what I love to do. So get myself into nature if I can, stick my feet in the ground and come back and cleanse myself. And I guess it's a great introduction to share something new with you today. Hang on. So yeah, before there's so much going on at the moment, with bringing out the new book. I hope you've enjoyed it on ebook at the moment, and then it comes out on softback very soon, soft copy soon, through Lemon House, who took my book and published it, which is great news. And talking about Lemon House, this is what I'm just about to share with you in a minute. But before I do, if you all are interested in listening to me going on live on the radio tomorrow at 5:30, if you go to the Richie Allen radio show and click on there, you'll see the link taking you to the live show. I'm going to talk about all things lockdown, spiritual, how to heal, how to strengthen, how to get through this, and what I see the future brings for us all, and what's going to happen. My kind of thoughts and feelings. And Richie is a great interviewer, so he brings out a lot from me. He really does. So I've got a lot of interesting things to say on the show tomorrow. Hopefully you can join me there. And if Richie will allow me, I'm going to do the raffle for what I'm going to do. I'm going to add 2 more here. So let's have a look. What else? Another one. So this is growing and growing. These are growing. I mean, imagine having this to your collection, wearing one every day. You've got a long time before you've finished wearing them all and holding them all. So there's Maldivites, there's everything on here. There's thousands of euros worth here. So it's a great. These are all. I look at all of these and see how I work with them. And yes, some are a little bit tatty, but that is a really powerful Moldavite. This one too, I love. This really helped me open up. And then the little ones, which were great for my third eye, one of my favourite ones too. There's so much on here. A beautiful piece of pyrite I used to keep around in my pocket all the time. So these are things that I'm moving on from, but they actually are brilliant for you guys. I mean, some of these crystals that I actually don't even know the name of, they're that rare. Some are just incredible crystals that just blew me away. So this is my gift for children. And basically what that means is I've taken my most oldest and prized crystal collection. Look at this one. This is a beautiful strawberry. I call it strawberry quartz, but it is actually a tourmaline. It's just gorgeous. So anyway, a bit of Blue John there as well, which is, if you know Blue John, and this is a really rare crystal, really rare, and very powerful. So I could talk about these all day long. And then there's your amethyst, some beautiful opals. Just there's so much on here, so much. So I'm going to do the raffle. I'm going to announce the raffle, hopefully live on the Richie Allen show. So if you're listening in, listen for your name to be called out at the very end, hopefully. You can still participate in this raffle by going to markbayersky.com and going to Gift It Forward. The raffle tickets are €10. Lots of people are gifting €1, £2, £3 towards the cost of shipping these crystals to children. So in the next few days afterwards, I'm going to let you know how many crystals we actually managed to wrap and send off to children. So today's a great day to talk about something really, really beautiful. I love, I've hunted for incense for 16 years. I've worked with so many incense sticks. I think now you know me enough to trust me in the fact that what I've worked with and learned from incense sticks has been pretty profound. And I know a lot of you, you order them every day, my incense sticks. Well, an incense stick came to me and I started working with it. It came to me via a friend through Lemon House. And I thought, okay, like many sticks I get given weekly, please try this, see what you think. This particular one was very special, very unique. And when I smelt it, I knew roughly what it was. And I thought, clever, brilliant, okay. And it was something that I smiled about and thought, this smells like exactly what I was going to make in the next few months. Very similar. So I started working with it, and this is it. This is the stick. I'm going to show it you. It's from Lemon House. They've created it. And there's the sticks. And they're very, very, very similar to the sticks that I have. But the amazing thing about this is they've been put together in accordance to ancient wisdom and practices. And you can feel it. So let's light it. So I've been working with these sticks now for the past, I think, 3 weeks. Interesting, you can see the sparks, which is one of the, I knew straight away with the recipe. So when you blow it, if it sparks, now you can smell it. Wow, you can, yeah. So it's important that you look after this stick and place it in a safe place, like in here, because what you've got in this stick, which is pretty cool, sage, Palo Santo, and frankincense. It's the frankincense which is a little bit, so you've got to look after it and put it away in a safe place like this and let it burn so it comes down nicely. Okay, so it's pretty cool. It really is. How I've been using that is in meditation. I've been using it for general purposes, which means I'll put one on for the day and see how the energy feels in the room. The combination of these three, and there are a few more added additions inside, which is obviously their secret, I understand, but predominantly the three main sources of healing is the Palo Santo, is definitely the sage, and definitely frankincense. And it burns really well, really well. It's a really constant and gives off a really nice energy. You can feel it, and you can actually uplift from it instantly. So with my sticks, people like Palo Santo sticks, people like the sage sticks, and people like the frankincense sticks, and some people like them all, so they end up buying 3 packs of each. Well, this is very clever because it comes in 1 pack, which is brilliant, obviously. So you don't have to buy so many. So how's it worked? Well, for me, on all honesty, I believe it's raised the energy in the room. It's kept it at a very good a frequency vibration to make me feel good. I feel like I can work through the day. I don't feel negative. I don't have negative thoughts as it's burning. In fact, I actually feel inspired. I actually feel like I'll tell you one of the things that I noticed with it. As it was burning, I was getting downloads of information. So you would call it you're being inspired, right? No, I know it's a little bit deeper than that. It's more that the world of spirit seems to come closer and you feel them more, so you hear them speak more. So you're thinking that what you're feeling is your inspiration speaking to you, and you've got this great idea. I know it's a little bit deeper, and it is true on a singular level, but on a deeper level, the spirit world is constantly speaking to us, constantly reminding us, constantly feeding us with information. Most of the time we don't hear it because our body is not in tune. It is out of tune or out of sync. So the spirit world is giving us messages here and we're here. But when you like this, you find your energy level raising, the fear disappearing, you're feeling more calmer, more at peace, and then boom, you're at balance and you can hear what's being given to you and you can feel them. So the stick is amazing for meditation. That is 100%. I've used it for a couple of meditations here already, if not 4, and that was pretty awesome. I was doing some healing, absent healing, fantastic. I was doing some healing on myself, powerful. I was just working on crystals, giving them energy, amazing. If you have crystals and you love working with crystals, put one of them on and you'll feel the difference of how you connect to the crystal. I could probably go on and share a lot more. I could tell you a lot more, but I think it's probably more important that if you feel it and you want to try a new stick, people like to buy new books, people like to buy new incense. If you want to try it, I'll leave a link underneath here for you to go and listen to Lemon House, and Layla Satie is giving a description of how she started with it, how she worked with it, how she put it together. And it's interesting. I watched it this morning and thought, yeah, it's really interesting how she puts that across. She's got a really nice take on the stick and how she's proud of how she's created this and the Lemon House company, which is all brilliant. So I'm very, very happy with the stick. I'm happy to endorse it. I'm happy to say, yeah, great move. It was what I was going to do. So well done, you. And Lemon House is also launching new products, and they actually took a bunch of my crystals that I work with. So they asked me, could I work with some crystals? And I said yes. So I put my energy into a select set of, not many, but some really beautiful ones. And they're on there as well. So yeah, you can have a look at Lemon House, look at their principles, look at what they're wanting to do. They're also going to bring out both my books, which is The Power of Moldavite, and this book, which is now out. Thank you for your messages, by the way. Heart touching. Thank you so much, and I'm so pleased that you really truly felt the messages in this book. All true stories, and there's a lot of help in there. Lots of people are telling me that they're feeling so much better now for reading the book from the lockdown. So it was a perfect moment to bring the ebook out. Absolutely perfect. The hundreds of messages that have coming in, and daily messages telling me how it's helped them and how it's helping their family. It's just great. I have actually corporate companies people working in the corporate saying that it's changed their life. You know, it's like, so it's a pretty profound book. So thank you for also supporting the journey of Mark Bayersky as well. It's really, really means a lot. So everything's great. I want to say everything's great. Everything's wonderful. I'm really looking forward to going on the Richie Allen radio show tomorrow. It's one of my favourite shows because he allows me to speak. And it's an independent show where nobody can stop you from saying anything, which is really good. We can speak our truth. There's so much to talk about, but I will leave it for other videos. I've got a lot coming up in the next few weeks, so it's going to be some great things we're going to do. I'm going to make a lot more videos now that I've nearly finished working with these crystals, and I'll be able to do some great self-help videos with, of course, incense like this, and share what we can use it with, how we can actually lift our energy, not only just by burning it, but how we can work with this stick. So I'll probably do a couple of videos with this stick to show you how powerful it really is, and what it can do, and how it can help you raise your vibration, and what you can do to work with it, which is really important as well. With oils, with incense, it's great to use them, but it's great also to have knowledge of how to work with them and what to do with them to get the best out of your performance in the spiritual essence, so to speak. Is that it? I think that's it. Just wish me luck on the Richie Allen Show. Let's hope we can make a difference and share a little bit of light to people who are still in the dark, and hopefully we can raise the vibration in this world, as it is happening every single day now. We're getting stronger, there's more of us awakening, and there is light at the end of the tunnel. What I am feeling, and what I do feel, is that very soon the truth will out. And the fact that many of us always knew there was something very wrong with all of this manipulation, lockdown, and there is something happening on another level that many people don't understand. But I believe that now mainstream science will catch up and say we got it wrong, which they always do. And the people who was being mocked and laughed at and pulled down are going to say, well, we knew it, we felt it. It wasn't a calculation in the mind, it was a feeling that we have, because we don't work in the brain per se, we work in the heart, and we feel things, and we know there's something very wrong with what they're doing. So well done you, keep your strength up, keep going, don't let the buggers get you down, and above all, remember these words: no one, and I repeat, no one has the power over you. Have a beautiful day. Take care, guys.